Hello, I'm Dr. Brian Dufresne. Welcome to Back and Neck Pain Relief. Come on in. I'm going to give you a little tour of my clinic and show you some of the technologies and procedures we use so we can get you better and out of pain. This is our reception area over here. This is where patients come in, they sign in, and they check in at the window. Let's go back over this way. This is our foot scanner. This is used to make an impression or a computerized imaging of the foot that gives us different measurements of the foot so we can have orthotics made of the feet. These are used when patients have foot problems like plantar fasciitis, things like that. But we also use these quite a bit with knee conditions and lower back conditions because the feet affect those joints above that area. Let's go into one of our treatment rooms. Now right over here, we have one of our therapy tables here. And this is a motorized table. And you can see it moves up and down. This puts a little flexion if the person is lying on their stomach. And these tables can move in different directions and stuff like that. We also have these instruments that are used to do low force adjusting techniques on the spine and other joints of the body. This is basically like a little tapping. It's very, very gentle. This can be done in conjunction with the table at the same time. Now let's take a look right over here. We have a couple of our lasers that we use in the clinic. This laser is sometimes referred to as a cold laser. It gets a little bit warm, but it's very comfortable. And this is used to treat pain. It improves circulation and promotes better healing. When we need a stronger laser to get into deeper tissues, we have our K laser here. The K laser is called a class 4 therapy laser. It is much stronger than the cold laser. It has a better effect on deeper tissues. Now let's go right over this way. I'm going to go into our therapy bay. In here we have our decompression tables. This table we use a lot with lower back conditions and things of that nature. Decompression is used when we're treating disc herniations, disc bulges, spinal stenosis, pinched nerves, things of that nature. This is the Antalgic-trac. This has a fully articulated headpiece. So when a patient is on here, we're treating the neck area. The patient's head can be turned or tilted, however we need to move it to get the best result. Right over here, we have some of our rehab equipment. This is for strength restoration to build the strength back up in the lower back and in the neck area. We use Medex equipment, which has had about 70 published research studies on it. Let's go into another room over here. Now in this room, we have a piece of equipment. This is called the NeuroMed. The NeuroMed is basically a computerized electrotherapy type machine. And what this does, it produces something called electroanalgesia. That means that this can cut pain, but without using any drugs or injections. This is really, really helpful. When patients are coming in with a hot back or some really severe pain, this will help to reduce that pain. Let's go into one of our other rooms here. Now this next room is where we do the Softwave treatment. Softwave technology is produced by this machine. This is called the OrthoGo 100. This technology comes out of Europe. This machine was manufactured in Germany. There are not that many clinics in the U.S. that have this technology. There's about 500 clinics now that have Softwave technology. And I feel very fortunate that we have that technology right here in Houma. Now, this technology is based on producing something called supersonic acoustic waves. The type of waves that this produces are the same types of acoustic waves that are produced in lithotripsy that can break up kidney stones. But this is about 1/10 the strength. So this will not produce any tissue damage. But what it will do is number one, it's going to modulate inflammation. In other words, it's going to reduce your inflammation and pain. And you'll feel that on the very first treatment, which, by the way, only takes about 3 or 4 minutes. The second thing that Softwave does is it promotes better circulation through the production of new blood vessels. This is called angiogenesis. This is a process. It takes a few weeks for that to happen, but it will promote better circulation, which does what? It brings new nutrients for better healing to those tissues. And the last thing, which I think is the most exciting, is this will activate the localized mesenchymal stem cells in the area. Stem cells help in the regenerative process for true healing to take place. So we're very excited to be offering this to our community. And we have helped many patients and actually prevented many patients from undergoing various types of surgical procedures, because after they had this, they were doing so good they no longer needed the surgery. So you can see we have a lot of different types of technology here, a lot of different types of conditions that we treat. A little bit about my background. I am a board certified chiropractic orthopedist. Now what that means is I am a specialist in treating orthopedic conditions, but without the use of surgery or medications. No surgery, no meds, and no injections. We've taken a look at some of the types of technologies that we use here. So if you're having some type of back problem, neck, shoulder, knee, elbow, anything along that line, give us a call and let's see if we can help you get out of pain too.